So welcome to Yin Yoga. My name is Evelyn Pena, and if you know this song, Spanish accent, it's all right, so you recalibrate your brain. This class will be dedicated to the heart chakra, Anahata. Anahata is at the level of your heart, and it's in both directions, in the front side and in the back side. When the people think, open your heart, but open your heart in your chest and open your heart also in the back side. And our heart tells us what emotions are stored there, what is the drama llama that you are living in your life, right? And the posture tells you a lot. If you see yourself that you are covering with your shoulders, your chest, it's because you are passing a hard moment. Or if you see any person like that. So how we start to open our heart center and softening our heart. The first breathing that we will learn today is the heart focused breathing. It's something that you can do in any place that you are. And it's very simple. So you will bring your hands to your heart. Feel that you are growing above your tailbones, that you feel the connection at the base of your body with the ground. Feeling support. Softening your eyes, your face, opening your mouth, and moving your jaw side to side. And close it back. Bringing all your focus to this moment, to this space, to this now. And visualizing your heart, feeling the heartbeat between your palms. And start to visualize your heart like a place. Maybe a castle, a house, or a jungle. Just visualize your heart in the way that you picture your heart. And then breathe. Inhale, refocus in your heart. Inhale slowly in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So equalizing the inhale, and now we're starting to elongate the exhale. So expanding your exhale, slowing your exhale. For activate your parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. So visualize your heart, and anything that you need to release from your heart, use your exhale, feeling that you have yourself, that you are reconnecting deeply with you. Breathing in through your heart and breathe it out slowly, softening all the areas of yourself at your own pace. Breathing in, breathing out. Then take a deep inhale and deep exhale. Shaking your hands. Shaking your hands with the palms looking to the sky, releasing the tension in your wrist, in your palms, in your fingers, in your forearms. Checking your elbows. Checking up. And inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, open your luminous field. Bring your arms to the center in Anjali Mudra. And surrender your mind to your heart, your head to your chest. Put in an intention for this class today and all your presence. Reconnecting with yourself, the path to the heart. And take it in, deep inhale, and a deep exhale. So now with your right hand, start to rub your heart center in counterclockwise. Inhale, exhale. And now we will identify the heart meridian. So the heart meridian in the Chinese medicine comes from the crest of your armpit, in the middle of your armpit, all the way this line until the crest of your wrist, and all the way the line to the pinky. So if you pressure this point, that is the crease of your wrist, that is H7, and is the change center. And if you do in circular directions, pressure in this point, just acupressure this point in your wrist, in the crease of your ribs, it says that it tells you to relax, to help you to better sleep, because it's working with the heart meridian. So now you understand the heart meridian come in both sides, from the crease of your armpit in the middle, all the way close to your elbow, and then to the crease of your wrist, and all the way to your pinky finger. So activating that area, tapping or activating the point H7 in the crease of your wrist in circular directions, you are working with your heart meridian. Now, working with your heart chakra is opening your chest. We say that the arms are the wings of your heart, right? So this is a connection, your meridian with your heart center. So we'll start to work with the shoulder openers. So you will need a yoga belt for that. And bring your hands more wide than your shoulders. If you notice that your back is rounding, use a support of the blanket or a yoga block or a booster. So you are creating a space in all this front area. You will have a space in your belly, a space in your chest. So inhale forward, exhale, entering in the transition without forcing, and all the way back. So first start to calibrate, just to notice what is easy for you and what is the discomfort zone. Again, in Yin Yoga, we are embracing the Yin, the female energy. We are not forcing nothing. We are just surrendering. And this is a journey to rediscover yourself. So inhale forward, exhale back. And when you step back, bring your shoulder blades together, opening your chest. And notice what you are experiencing. Inhale, exhale. And do it at your own pace. What you do more slow, we say in yoga, slow is fast, less is more. And inhale. Exhale. Next time, bring the yoga belt behind your head and feel the expansion in your heart center, in the front side. And shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now, keeping your back straight, just leaning, side bend, very gentle to one side. Inhale. Exhale, and feel the expansion in your armpit, left armpit, working with the heart meridian in the left side. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to center, moving to the opposite side, creating a space in your rib cage. Feel the expansion in your armpit. Breathing in, breathing out. At the end, any tension is equal to drama lama. If there is no tension, there is no drama in your body, in your physical body. Breathing in, breathing out. And coming back to center. Now extending your right hand, amplifying the length of the yoga belt. You are going to bring your fist in front of your right knee, left arm behind in diagonal, and growing in this twist. Tensing the yoga belt. Breathing in, breathing out, gazing towards the left side. Breathe at your own pace. I'm just reminding you of the importance of breathing. And if you focus in your exhalation, then you are triggering Your parasympathetic nervous system rests and digests. This is a very juicy time to stop, to slow down, and to taste all the sensations in the body, in your emotions in this moment. And inhale, coming back to center, moving to the opposite diagonal. The belt is behind your head. Your left fist is in front of your left knee and extending, breathing in, breathing out. So you are resting your left fist in the floor as support, and you are growing in your spine and gazing towards the right side. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel again, picture your heart meridian coming from your armpit, the middle of your armpit, all the way in the inner side of your arm to the crease of your wrist to your pinky. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And coming back to center, release the yoga bell and bring your palms very gentle and shake, shake. Release the tension in your palms, in your wrist, in your fingers, and breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Now bring your arms to the side and you will twist your right palm towards the sky, left palm towards the ground. So they are opposite. It's like you are squeezing a piece of clothes, right? So I will be looking to my left palm, looking to the sky, and then my right palm looking to the sky. Inhale, exhale. At the same time that you are opening your chest, so you are gazing the palm that you are bringing towards the sky. So we are working with the heart meridian. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to one side, gazing to one side, gazing to the other side. Whatever is your focus is your energy. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Coming back to center, now we are entering in Anjali Mudra, and here inhale, exhale to the side and down. Anjali Mudra, and exhale to the side. Bring your shoulder blades together, open your chest, elbows close to your body. Yes, exhale. Inhale, in the center of your heart. Exhale, opening and opening your chest. Exhale, coming back. And do it at your own pace. And breathe. The breath is the king of the mind. The mind is the king of the body. Through the regulation of our conscious breath, we can regulate our mind. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now coming back to center, lengthening your arms up, drop your shoulders away of your ears. Bring your focus to your third eye and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And visualizing your heart, we will pronounce together the mantra, the bija, Jam, or activate our heart chakra. Inhale. And exhale, open your luminous field. Ha. Fixing your hands in your center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Relaxing your hands, not strengthening your hands. You are tapping in your heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Checking your hands. Release the ama, the energetical pollution. And freezing your hands again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We are going to tap in the opposite shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. And then inside in the armpit and all the way to the crease of the wrist. So shoulder, inside of the armpit, and all the crease. Activating the heart meridian in your left side. And coming back to center, shaking your hands, release. You're taking an energetical bath today. Inhale. Exhale. Freezing your hands again with focus in your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe with prana. Bring your chi. Bring your prana there. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Tapping in your shoulder. Tapping in your armpit and the inner side of your arm until your wrist. Activating the heart meridian. And coming back to center, release, release. Bring your hands at the base of your head. And inhale, bring your elbows together, chin towards your chest. Now visualize that you're opening the back side of your heart chakra. Opening your upper back. And exhale, bring your chin towards the sky, opening the front side of your heart chakra. Inhale. In. Exhale. Out. Inhale. In. Separating shoulder blades. Exhale, bringing shoulder blades together. So when you open one side, and when you open the other side, just visualize that you are opening the both doors to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm just reminding you that it's important of your breathing, but you breathe at your own pace. Breathing in. Breathing out. And coming back to center, lengthening your arms up. Now twist, do a twist towards the left and rest your right hand at your left thigh. And at the same time, you are side bending. So twist to your left and side bend to the opposite side. And feel the tension here in your intercostals, in your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. You can also bend your left elbow, supporting your head and opening in the twist at the same time that you are side bending. Twist with side bend. Breathing in. Breathing out. And coming back to center, lengthening your arms up, drop your shoulders away from your ears and rotating your torso towards the right. Now resting your left hand in your right thigh, side bend towards the opposite side. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Ocean breathing. What means ocean breathing? Fogging the mirror of your mouth. It's like you are fogging a mirror, but with your mouth closed. Or also you can exhale through your mouth to release the heat of this summer coming. Breathing in. Breathing out. And coming back to center. Rolling up and back your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale back. When you exhale back, bring your shoulder blades together. Open your chest. And bring your focus again to the doors of to your heart. The front door and the back door. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Say stop with your right hand and reverse your hand. Use your opposite hand at the tip of your fingers, lengthening your forearm. Breathing there. Breathing in. Breathing out. And just visualize the areas of tension and how through your breathing you can release more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Checking your palms towards the sky, releasing. And now say stop with your left hand and reversing. Use your right hand at the tip of your fingers and lengthening your forearm. And it's important of the practice of self-love to set up your boundaries. Your boundaries in energy, in time, in presence. Setting out your boundaries is a way to love yourself. What are the areas of your life that you are overdoing or you are allowing others to trespass your boundaries in energy, in presence, or in time? Breathing in, breathing out. And coming back to center, shaking your hands, shaking your elbows, shaking up. Now you will bring the right leg aligned with the top of your mat and your left leg, left knee in 90 degrees. Yes, we are preparing for deer pose. And you can use the blocks as support. So we will inhale up and bring your navel in, exhale forward. And you can rest in the support of the block, breathing in, breathing out. Ocean breathing, fogging the middle of your mouth. And notice where is the tension, where is the area of discomfort. And starting to surrender your muscles and trusting in your joints and ligaments, allowing that the energy start to move. And breathing in, breathing out. slowly walking towards you. And now we will rotate in the opposite direction that our legs are open. In this twist. And again, you can bring the block and support your forehead here. Inhale. Exhale. Or you can enter in your forearms and be in the twist in this position. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck, and breathing there. Connecting the pace of your breathing. And in each exhalation, releasing any tension that you can identify. This is like a trip that you are doing for your body. Your body also stores emotions. If there is any emotion that pop up, just allow it to feel it and release it. Breathing in, breathing out. And coming out of the pose at the same way that you enter. It's like a ritual. There is a preparation, then the entrance. So now in the point between your two knees, in the middle point that is a diagonal, you will put the one block in the medium high and one block in the high side. And you will use the medium block to support your upper back and the high side for support your head. And this is in diagonal. And you start to lay down in the blocks and opening your heart, opening your arms to the side, palms looking to the sky, and breathing there. Breathing in. Breathing out. And notice how much tension is in your armpit, in your arms, in your chest, in your shoulders. And use your ocean breathing, Ujjayi breathing, breathing of victory, as a way to release more, softening your muscles. Surrendering. When you resist, persist. So practice the surrendering. For surrender, you require trust. This is the practice of trust and surrendering. Reconnecting with your breathing. so you can release more. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice how little by little time and gravity start to expand your body, and any area of tension start to dissipate, dissolve through your breath. Bending your right knee, bending your left knee, and bringing your knees more wide than your hips. We are going to windshield from one side to the opposite side, still being supported by the blocks, releasing any tension in your hips. Some element of Yin, some movement, just to balance the Yin. And maybe your body is asking you to stay more time in each side. Honor your body, listen, and acknowledge. And coming back to center and sitting down, holding your knees towards your chest and growing your spine, growing your neck. Inhale, exhale, and feel the opening already of your chest here. Softening more your shoulders. You don't need to try so hard to be loved or to be you. It's very easy to be you. What is hard is to be somebody else, right? And breathing in, breathing out. Now we will switch to the opposite side. So now use your left leg aligned with the edge of your mat and your right leg behind. Your right knee is aligned in 90 degrees with your ankle in deer pose, and bring the one block in front of you. And notice that there is a one difference from one side to another, more resistance from one side to another. Just be curious about what side of your body is more in rebellion, in resistance. And inhale, exhale, forward. Maybe you feel that it feels better to rest in your forearms. So do any calibration, any modification that you feel called to. Breathing in, breathing out. Unfogging the mirror of your mouth, ocean breathing. If your mind wanders in another place, come back here and reconnect with your breathing rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out. And visualize the back door of your heart chakra in your upper back and feel that you're expanding that area with your breathing. Walking towards the center, now we are going to twist to the opposite side, to your legs, and entering in the twist here. You can extend your arms or rest in your forearms and use a block to support your head, and breathe there. It's important during the yoga practice to use support so you can surrender. Walking your hands slowly towards you, coming out of the pose. Now form the middle point between your knees. So this is the middle point between my knees, that diagonal, and use a block, one block in the medium high and another one in the high side in that same line. So I'm creating an imaginary line between my knees, and that's the diagonal. And then I put the first block and the second block to support my head. And I'm going to start with my hands to lean towards the blocks. And opening your arms to the side, palms looking to the sky. Using your focus to focus in areas of tension. And breathe there. Breathe in that areas. Normally when we are experiencing some hard moments in our life, we don't breathe, or we hyperventilate. So start to breathe consciously. Be aware of your breathing. Elongating your exhales for activate the mechanism of rest and digest. Visualize that your heart center is softening, your chest is softening, armpits softening, your arms softening. And breathe in the style of Ujjayi breathing, fogging the mirror of your mouth or exhaling from your mouth. Feel that you are starting to surrender the muscles in your arms, in your chest. And you are just dissolving in time and space. Resting with full open heart. Breathe through your heart. Breathing in new beginnings, new stories, and exhaling the old patterns, the old stories. Allowing your breath to wash and nourish your heart. Feel that you are supported. You're supported by our planet that feeds you with water, with food, by the sun, with energy. Visualize your heart. See which corner needs attention. Like a garden that some areas ask attention. Bring your attention to that areas and bring nourishment. Breathe in that areas. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly bending your left knee, your right knee, and bringing your knees more wide than your hips, windshield from one side to the opposite side. Slowly. It's like when you are eating a very delicious chocolate, you don't want it to eat it fast. You enjoy piece by piece. Breathing in, breathing out. Engaging your navel, coming back to center. Bringing the sole of your feet together. We are just going to rest forward for a little bit. Inhale up. And you can cup your spine. Exhale forward. Maybe you need to use a block to support. Releasing some drama lama from your hips. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax your head. Maybe for a moment bringing your chin towards your chest. Feeling the full lengthening of your cervical muscles. Ocean breathing. And walking towards yourself. We'll use now the yoga booster, and you can use a blanket to support the top of your body. the rounded side below so that don't bothers your middle back, and the booster below your knees. Make sure that your lower back is flat, so you are neutralizing your pelvis, bringing your arms to the side, palms looking to the sky. Step your right feet above the booster, left feet above the booster, and we are entering in bridge. So breathing in and breathing out, inhaling up, exhaling and slowly down. And keeping the width of your knees in a line with your hips. Sun jump movement, inhale, exhale. Breathing in. Next time, sustain up and feel the opening in your chest. Breathe there, inhale, exhale. Gazing towards the sky, breathing in, breathing out. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, coming towards the ground. Hugging your knees towards your chest. Lifting your head and bringing your nose close to your knees. Elbows close to your body, pointing and flexing. Pointing and flexing. Pointing and flexing. Surrendering your head to the ground. Crossing your legs above the booster. Entering in bridge and slicing the booster below your supine area. Lengthening your right leg, lengthening your left leg, lifting up your chest, shoulder blades together, arms above your head. And breathe there. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in your belly, then lift up the chest, grow in your rib cage, and then exhale down. Expanding your belly, then chest, and then exhale down. Let's do here the box breathing, so we will inhale in belly, then chest, and pause. Pause there. In the moment of pranayama, we are flavoring the prana. And then exhale, chest down, navel in, and pause. Inhale, expanding your belly, lifting up your rib cage. Pause. Exhale. Navel in, pause. Inhale. Belly, chest, pause. Exhale. Pause. And take a deep inhale. Exhale. And go back to your normal pace of breathing. Bending your right knee, bending your left knee, lifting up your pelvis, and moving to one side out the booster. You're going to sit down and then put one block in the high side, one block in the medium side, and put the booster above. So the blocks are supporting the booster. Make sure that is solid here. We are entering in rope pose at the edge of the booster. And then with your hands, you start to lay down in the booster. Feel the support and opening your arms to the side. If it's a lot for you in your legs, you can switch and you can lend one leg forward to the halfway and then switch to the opposite side. That is also. Listen your body. Ahimsa, non-violence, is one of the principles of yoga. And it's important that you listen your body. It's the first part that you need to reconnect with yourself. To start to listen yourself, your wisdom, your truth. Reconnecting to who you really are. You are not your emotions. You are not your body. You are not your DNA. You are a spiritual being in a human experience. And this is the self-realization, self-discovery of yourself through the intelligence of your heart. So in this pose, feel how much you can soften in your heart, how much you can open your front door of your heart, how much you can surrender. Breathing in, breathing out. Address your body without forcing, just observing, just creating a space for yourself. We hold a space always for others. But what about to hold a space for our heart, to hold a space for us, for ourselves? That is primary. Breathing in, breathing out. And if there is any event of your life that pop up, don't offer any resistance. Just allow yourself to process, digest that reality that now you are ready to process. So you are allowed yourself to feel any emotion that is ready to pop up and be released. But first, feel it. Feel it deeply, then release it. A slow inhale from your heart. A slow exhale from your heart. Breathe with focus in your heart. surrendering your palms, your fingers, your forearms, your shoulders, your chest, softening your face, your forehead, your eyelids, your cheeks, your jaw, your gum, softening all yourself. Visualizing that you're removing the shields of the warrior and that you're resting, that you are worthy of rest. So come out of the pose, use your hands in the side, push up, and come in front of your knees. Roll in your toes and release the tension in your toes. I always say happy toes, happy life. And now preparing for enter in Chavasana. In Chavasana, you can still keep this position for the booster and entering in butterfly with the blocks, maybe the blocks or not. If you don't have the blocks, just surrender here. Opening your chest, shoulder blades together, opening your heart, or lengthening your legs forward and being here too. Sometimes not doing, you do a lot. Because your body needs time to reset. If you have problems with sleeping, insomnia, nightmares, there are some imbalances in your heart chakra. Practicing heart focused breathing will help you to bring coherence between your mind and your heart. So let's start to review from the bottom to the top, from the sole of your feet, the inner arch of your feet, releasing, relaxing. Release and relax your kneecap, calf, thighs. Release, relax. Softening your belly, your hips, anything that you were not able to digest from your reality. Release it. Softening your chest, your heart center. If there is any obstruction there, use your breathing as a way to release, like a river washing that area of yourself. And entering in the inner temple of your heart, in intimacy with yourself. Breathing in, breathing out. Entering to that place of yourself that only you can touch. In the quality of love that only you can access. Breathing in, Breathing out. Softening your shoulders, arms, wrist, palms, fingers. Breathing in, breathing out. Softening your throat so you can speak your truth from your heart. Softening your ears so you can listen yourself. Softening your eyes so you can see yourself. Softening your lips so you can express. Feeling how your body is levitating in gravity and time. Surrendering more. Breathing in, breathing out.